almost finished the Predator
Yeah.
franchise.
The franchise.
Yeah.
And?
Prey is the best one.
Yeah, you liked that one.
Predator would be 2 for me, the original. But then there's one that came out in 2010 called Predators with Adrian Brody, Mahershala Ali's in there, Danny Trejo's in there.
Really?
it's a strange cast of characters.
Interesting.
That's my third.
Yeah.
I could even be talked into putting it in second. And then there's basically everything else.
What about Predator versus Alien?
Alien vs. Predator.
Whatever.
Those are cool. They're just kind of, honestly, I was just kind of more sad that the Predator was almost more supporting because it became more about the alien.
Well, you got first billing.
It's true.
Of the two, if I'm choosing which of the two I like more and is the cooler monster, I'm going Predator.
Watch Prey.
Yeah. I really love Predator.
Yeah, watch Prey.
And this sound.
You don't, yeah. You don't need to watch really anything else. So just watch Prey because you've already seen the original Predator.
I've seen it several times.
Because it's a prequel.
Okay.
And it takes place in basically native, and there's no stars in it.
Oh.
It's Native Americans.
Okay.
And it's like 300 years before.
So he's hunting the Native Americans.
Well, there's a bunch of stuff going on, but they're making more now. I want them to make it into different cultures. So put Predator back in the Mughal times in India.
Heck yeah. Put him in every culture of all time.
Put him with the Genghis Khan.
They've been hunting forever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that would be a great idea.
I agree.
Great way to blend Hollywood and India, too. Hey, welcome back to our Stupid Reacts. I'm Corbin. You can follow us on Instagram, Twitter for more juicy content. Thank you so much for following the account, subscribe, like button. They're all kind of silly, except Prey. Prey is...
Did you... One of my favorite things about the original Predator is I kind of felt bad for him when he's laying there and Arnie's standing over him and he's clearly beating him down. I kind of felt bad for him when he starts to do this on his... I was like, oh... I think I know what he's doing. It's kind of rooting for him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Welcome back. Today we're doing a... what are we doing, Rick?
We are doing the Dougie.
Cocaine. What is this? Hold on. What are we doing? Oh, yes. So a new song for the upcoming film Indian 2 came out, which is a Kamal Haasan film. Ani is the composer.
Is this the one we saw the little...
I think we saw
thing too that we thought was so cool. It was all in slow-mo.
No. That's Goat. Goat Life or Goat, which is also coming out this summer.
Yeah. Okay.
This is a sequel to a film that came out in the 90s, 1996, I believe. It's a film called Indian. We've seen some songs.
Yeah, I remember the name of the film.
Originally an A.R. Rahman score.
Okay.
Now it's an Ani score.
Okay.
It's a Shankar film.
Okay.
So it's probably balls to the wall. And now this is the sequel that's come out many years later. We haven't seen it yet. Obviously, I do plan on probably seeing it since it's coming out. I did just hear they're re-releasing it into theaters here in the United States.
Really?
The first Indian.
Wow.
They don't have like locations yet, but it's like June 7th, I want to say.
That's awesome.
If it comes close to us, that'd be cool.
That'd be awesome.
That'd be the best way to see it. But my guess is you're basically going to have to, a lot of people said, it's dated. So you're going to have to forgive some stuff.
Of course.
And it's Massey.
Yeah.
It's Shankar.
I get it.
So basically just go in just for basically prep for...
Speaking of that, I don't know why this just spawned. It's while we watch these things. I finally have come up with what I know is what I want for my own rating system for films.
Okay.
I'm very happy about it because I've been toying forever with, all right, do I use the elevative acronym? Do I just grade it as A, B, C, D, E? Do I do percentages? What the heck? I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm just going to say whether I liked it or I didn't like it, blah, 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 blah. It's very simple. Medals.
What?
Medals, like in the Olympics. Everybody knows what the medals represent if you get the gold, silver, or the bronze.
How is that different than A, B, C, D?
It's very different.
How?
Because there's no percentages, and it's much easier to for me. I like the idea of it far, far more than just a school grade.
All right.
Because there's a quality of excellence in it that, I mean, what is more valuable? An A on your final or a gold medal at the Olympics?
Well, if you ask me, an A on their final.
That's true.
Anyways, let's get into the song. This song is called Paaraa.
I think that's Corbinized.
What's that thing above his name mean?
A dandelion. That was a nice transition in and out of the slow part. Ahead.
Nice.
Very nice.
I wonder, audio launch June 1st. What does that mean? Wasn't that an audio launch?
No, that was the song. My suspicion is everything that is in the film will be dropped. Like all the songs in it.
When does the film come out? Does it say? No. I wonder if it was because it's a pretty iconic score from the first Indian. We've ranked many songs already, but it's an A.R. Rahman. A lot of people are like it's a classic '90s. I wonder if it was.
Could you imagine having to do a score of a sequel to a film that the original score was done by A.R. Rahman?
That's what I was wondering. I was like, I wonder if it was like a crazy undertaking for Ani, because obviously you got to make it your own.
Yeah,
but you also have to honor what the first one was.
Ani's the guy to do it.
Yeah,
I mean, no, he's. I mean, it's an obvious selection to have him do it. That was a great song, and I'm also a big fan of lyric videos that are stylized like that. Mm-hmm. They keep the mystery of what the film's going to be at the same time giving you a feel of what the film's going to be. Yeah. I really liked that a lot.
July 12th, if that sticks.
Summer's looking to be a lot of fun with Indian cinema, man.
We need to get to the first Indian before that,
and hopefully we'll get that release. Hey,
Marky, the Great White Dosed, Mark Bennington.
Mark Bennington. Going to keep that IMDb number going up.
I wonder if he's going to play a Brit.
Going down, actually. Yeah, I wonder.
I wonder.
You think he's going to play a British soldier?
Oh, man.
Who's a bad guy?
Maybe.
Somebody give that man another role. There's not a lot in Indian cinema. You can't. He's probably very grateful for the fact I'll play that one string guitar all day long.
I tell
baby.
any Indian director or producer, I was like, if you need another
all day
angry
long.
Brit, just call me up.
Yep,
I'm over here ready. That's kind of the and you understand why.
Yeah,
it's kind of the role to play.
I mean, on the one hand, I understand actors who don't like being stereotyped and want to branch out and do different things. At the same time, it's kind of like you're working.
Yeah,
keep doing it.
I'd like to work.
Yeah, no kidding.
But Shankar unashamedly makes his own style of cinema, and there's a lot of those in Indian cinema.
There really are.
That like this is my style. It's your art, I guess, and you like to make your kind of art, and that's what you do. And especially if it works box office wise, obviously, people. So you keep working. But I was looking at a tattoo artist that I saw on TikTok, and she's here in LA. Really expensive. She's like $2,500 per. But on her Instagram, she's, if you want me to tattoo you, my rate is $2,500. I only work in my style, and blah. So like she doesn't.
Sounds like Kat Von D. That's what Kat has done all her career, pretty much.
And she's like, she's really cool style. It's like a pop art style, like really unique, blending a bunch. of different stuff.
What Kat got to the point early in her career. I mean, this is right after Miami Ink, and she was still out of Dallas. I know a guy reached out. She at that time had a $450 just sitting fee, and then the tat was after that. But she said, "I do portraits. That's all I'm going to do."
Yeah.
Yep.
So like, it makes sense for directors too.
Yeah.
If this is the kind of thing you've and his specifically very similar to like a South Indian Rohit Shetty. In terms of he likes to make big, bombastic kind of cinema.
Yeah.
At least what we've seen. And there's some really good, like Anyan would probably still be my favorite. But then we got ENCINO that we saw. And then I think we saw another Shankar film as well. I can't remember what it was. I is him, but we haven't seen it yet.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. There's the big one up at the top of the list that we have not seen. We've seen all the songs.
But there's this one as well.
But you know what? I like the fact that it's taken so long because the songs are receding from my memory so that when they pop up, there'll be nice surprises and say, oh, yeah, I remember that one.
It's Kamal Haasan, so I'm interested. And why would he want to do a sequel this much longer? But he just did one for Vikram as well, I guess.
Yeah,
technically.
Yeah.
Even though that's not.
I'm sure for him, they came with him with story, and he said, "I'm in."
Yeah, you hope so.
Yeah.
Regardless. Cool song. Let us know what you thought about the song, if you're excited for it, and anything else we need to know about the original down below. Juice!